In this video, I'm going to go over 4 tips for making videos for YouTube. The following tips are designed to both help increase the interaction with your videos, as well as making the process for creating them much easier. Hello and welcome to my channel where we talk all things movie and video editing related. If you find this video informative, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and let me know in the comments your number 1 tip for making content on YouTube. So tip number 1 is writing out a script for your video, or at least having a good idea of what you want to say. Now I know this might seem like an obvious one, but there's a reason why it's important. When I first started making videos on YouTube, I initially didn't use a script just because I originally thought I already knew what I wanted to say. But when I started to record the videos, I would find what often happened was I would not only immediately forget what I wanted to say, but I would also start to think of other things that I wanted to say in the video that I didn't originally have in mind. So that's why it's important that when you're making a video, and unless you're just making something like a day in your life vlog, take a few minutes and jot down some bullet points on things that you want to talk about. Because this is something that will both make your filming and editing process much easier on you, as you'll have less footage that you'll have to edit because you'll be spending less time worrying about what you want to say. And this ties into the second point of my video, which is only film what you need. So don't worry about dragging your video out any longer than it needs to be. Trust me, there is a reason why the vast majority of videos I make are 3 to 5 minutes, and that's because that's usually the only amount of time I need to talk about a movie or give a brief synopsis on an actor or actress's life. So if your video only ends up being 3 to 5 minutes, that's okay. That means that that was the only amount of time necessary to get the points that you wanted to make across or tell the story that you wanted to tell. And just like the last point, this will save you plenty of time in both the filming and editing process because you'll have less stuff that you'll need to both record and edit. Tip number 3, depending on the topic at hand for your video, is using stock footage. This is a great way of getting B-roll shots for your videos without having to film everything yourself. For example, if you're maybe talking about going on vacation to a certain place, you can use stock footage of someone's vacation so that you don't need to go through months of footage in order to find the right clip that you want to use for your video. And since you won't have to film everything yourself, this will, again, make the filming process much easier on you. Now for the 4th and final tip that I would give to someone when it comes to creating YouTube videos is make a thumbnail. Let's be honest, would you have clicked on this video if it was just a frame of me in the middle of a sentence going through what I wanted to talk about? No, and I wouldn't blame you. Because with millions of videos constantly being uploaded to the platform, it's important that your thumbnail stands out so people have a definitive answer as to whether or not they're clicking on the right one. For me, when it comes to making movie reviews, I usually include on one of the sides of the screen a poster of the thumbnail with some emojis that should give a good idea as to what you can expect from the movie. And as you can see, these thumbnails obviously aren't great, but they at least give you an idea of what kind of movie I'm going to be talking about. And again, it's simply a healthy reminder to the viewer that they're definitely clicking on the right video. Before I go, I want to thank you for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button and consider subscribing for some future movie and video editing content. And let me know in the comments, like I said in the intro, what your number 1 tip for making YouTube videos is. And until next time, my name is Nick Leland, thank you for watching the video, and have a great day.